Troy never thought of himself as a criminal. He always said he was just a man who got tired of being broke. Bills stacked up, rent kept going up, and every time he tried to get ahead, life pushed him back down. So when the idea came to rob a bank, it didn't feel real at first. It felt like something that only happened in movies. But one bad month turned into another, and before long, Troy convinced himself he had no choice. The bank he chose sat on the corner of an old street nobody paid much attention to anymore. It was small, quiet, and looked outdated compared to the newer buildings around town. To Troy, that meant easy. Less security, less people, less problems. He planned everything for weeks. Mask, gloves, cheap hoodie, in and out in under 3 minutes. The day he did it, his heart pounded so hard he thought everyone in the building could hear it. But nobody stopped him. Nobody fought back. The teller handed over the cash with shaking hands, and Troy walked out with a duffel bag full of money. $200,000. When he got back to his apartment, he dumped the money on the bed and just stared at it. He started laughing. He actually pulled it off. That night, he took his girlfriend, Lila, out to celebrate. He didn't tell her where the money came from, just said he got lucky with a deal. They went shopping, bought new clothes, expensive shoes, jewelry, anything they wanted. The next day, he bought a used sports car he had always dreamed of owning. For the first time in his life, Troy felt like he was winning. 3 nights later, he heard the whisper. He woke up in the middle of the night, heart racing. At first, he thought it was the TV, but the room was silent. Then he heard it again. Give it back. The voice was low, dry, like someone speaking through a cracked throat. Troy jumped out of bed and checked the apartment. Nothing. No one. He told himself it was stress, guilt, nothing more. But the whispers kept coming. Every night, sometimes during the day. Always the same words. Give it back. Give the money back. A week later, Troy got into a car accident. He wasn't speeding. He wasn't drunk. The brakes just locked up and the car slammed into a pole. The mechanic said it made no sense. The brake line looked like it had been cut clean through. Troy laughed it off at first, but later that night, the whisper came back louder than ever. Give it back. Then the new TV he bought sparked and caught fire. The jewelry Lila bought turned her skin green and cracked. His phone shattered after falling from a table that barely shook. Anything he bought with the money didn't last. That's when Troy started to believe something was wrong. He went online and searched the bank he robbed. At first, nothing unusual came up. Then he found an old article from years ago. The bank used to belong to a man named Vincent Stone. People called him the Finger Cutter. Nobody knew exactly why, but